We set the trends and the script.
Absolutely. You are, you have been, you will be under the groove.
Snip this glue, get in the zone, because we got to go do something. So that's what we did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I used to like it. You got people from the east and the west and different places, to come over and groove with us.
Was Hoover Groovers a part of Hoover? Never met a Hoover Groover.
Never met. Me neither. Never in my life. But
a part of what was called the Bonzella Porch.
Groovers ain't started no Hoover.
And we hit that hand moving on you, walking in your house.
Wait, do that again.
Hit that hand moving on you, that messed up your whole party. You are, you have been, you will be under the groove. Trade 4, 7-11, the Deuce and the 9. Hoover Hay to the Hoover Collective, to the Hoover Knights, to the culture enthusiasts, and to the people. Look here, people, tonight we have a full house. We got Yellow and Baldy, A-Trade Hoover Crips, Seaball 7-4 Hoover, and this is funny, y'all. We got, to our amusement, our main event for the people is the Mexican and Frog Show. So y'all don't understand how they go, but I'm gonna explain it to you. Mexican and Frog, they both 7-4 Hoovers, man. These dudes, man, they are hilarious. They real. They from the dirt, man. All right. I just want to drop this on y'all, man, about these two cats right here, man. They solid dudes, man. We go way back. They got history. One is my brother. One is my other brother from a different mother. You know what I mean? But these my dudes, man. So let's get into this, man, because I'm telling y'all don't know what it took to get this shit to get this shit on the platform. I'm talking about months of fighting these cats, and got to get drunk with them, got to get them drunk, talk shit to them, But here they are. I appreciate them, man. I love them, man. Hey, let people know, give your name, man, and, let's get this thing started. You first, then you.
Big Max, SFH.
Big Frog, SFH.
Yeah, like I say, man, these my dudes, man. We from way back. How far back we go from?
Man, shit, probably like 76, 77.
76, 77. God, man. Dirt bikes and skateboards.
All that shit, homie.
Right?
Shacks and shit. And people taking over people's garages and all kind of shit.
Street King skate.
Turn them to skateboard shit.
Hey, Max said Street King skate.
Street King
with the little metal wheel?
The metal
Yeah.
weight. Back in the day.
Sparks in the streets and shit.
Come on. Come on. Oh, dirty bastard. Right. Wu-Tang. Come on. Listen, man. Damn. It was hard getting y'all, bro.
Hey, man, we made it, home team.
It was hard getting y'all, man.
One time, man. They won it, man. We're damn
right. We got it.
You forced it.
I didn't force it, man. I think it's the love y'all have for brother. That's why y'all
ain't mad. I'm with it.
That's why y'all
I'm with it, love.
That's why y'all here.
Come on,
hey, look, man. Let's start out like this, man. I want to ask y'all both, man, and this question is addressed to both of y'all. How did it begin? Well, before you came off the porch, where you go to school at?
Bethune
Elementary.
68th Street School.
68. You another 68th Street School cat.
Woodcrest in the St. Louis and 109th to Lower Miller Elementary.
Lower Miller Elementary.
77 Hoover.
All right. And so we came up, man. Like I said, man, for us, we from the dirt, I think.
For sure.
Me and KC talked the other night. KC said we the fourth generation because he was the third generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Him, Art, Chip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that was our dude.
Right.
No doubt. So we was the fourth generation.
For sure.
And you cool with that? I accept that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always somewhere ahead of us. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, they were ahead of us.
No doubt.
They were active. I don't know. I kind of think, I'm biased about our generation, homie.
Our generation was the gang members, the gang bangers.
Yeah, homie.
Straight up.
We was the business.
Shit.
Us with a few trades, Come on home.
Set. Yeah.
Hey, fall home.
Yeah.
We was no
Always.
joke.
Always.
We was no joke. So anyway, so we fourth generation. Bang. All right. Do you recall? I'm gonna start with Fall first, because you my bro. I don't want to seem biased and shit.
Man,
How it happened for you? How you come off the porch, Fall?
Man, I came off the porch, I'm gonna say around 12, 13, going on 74 by Haney Pad, raising birds with Otis and Eugene and I think LaJoy might have been raising birds with us too, homie.
So pigeons brought you off the porch?
Yeah. To the set when I was in the set. Yeah. Because I wasn't thinking about no gangbanging shit.
Hold on. What Mexican say? What?
you remember you had the bird just walk from Thorn, had the birds right there.
He lived back there on Florence.
Yeah, no, across
By the freeway.
You seen your shit
Right there behind
on the ground when they went from the stage. Shit,
You was
they
in the stage?
No, we didn't hit it. We seen the shit crawling around the world just in the yard. I'm like, look, I can get this shit. We ain't even happen.
Hey, you know we know your shit, right?
Bad motherfucker.
Okay, so
Right.
pigeons brought you off the porch.
Not really. Just said when I crossed Florence.
Yeah.
When I crossed Florence, it's just me and Kyle.
Right. Kyle Henson.
Yeah, you
that's
know what I mean.
one.
But at the same time, I still wasn't hung over there by Otis in their pad where all the homies used to hang out over there by Haney Pad on the front line and shit, homie. It was like headquarters and shit. But I was still a kid.
Yeah.
But I still was growing up fucking with the birds and shit, homie. That's what I remember.
What about you? What brought you up from porch? Do you remember?
Same thing.
Was it pigeons?
No, before that. 76, Tony.
Tony. Oh,
yeah, we used to be no bikes, skateboards, bikes.
We used to skateboard and dirt bikes,
The Footy Love.
Right.
We used to hang with them. Then we started meeting this. Then we hooked up with him a little bit after.
Yeah. So we do Dennis and them first. And
we
then
knew Dennis
Frog.
first, then Frog. Yeah, no doubt.
What year was that?
Motherfucker, we talking about the 70s, bro. I don't remember
what 70s. What, the late 70s, mid 70s, early 70s?
That was the mid 70s. That's like 76, 78.
79, man.
Some shit like that.
We was on 76. We was on 76. Listen, we was on 76.
What?
76. We stayed on 78.
All right.
I remember this one thing with Human Fit. The Bicentennial Quarters came out in 76.
Yeah, all right.
They came out. Mama 3 stayed around the corner.
On 79.
Fix your mic, man.
She's good on here. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Went in the shack, chased the homies out the motherfucker, everybody with the gun, 22 right behind that shit. Same time, we met you right after.
I need you to monitor that for us, because we don't want nobody to miss none of that.
We was at Lauren Miller with Tony, and then we met you after, a little bit after, bro.
But man, you said 78, 79. Wait a minute, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm
think
just
about the Bicentennial Corners. They came out in
that was 1976.
Exactly.
76.
We was on 78 then.
We was on 78. No,
exactly.
we was on 78 before that, though.
No.
Yeah, we was on before that, but when it came out, we was there.
I remember that.
Still.
Okay. But when we came off the porch, you saying 78, 79, I remember way ahead of that. I remember
77.
Damn.
Oh, right, my bad. 76. We was up and down the street, fielding them, warning them, all that shit.
I'm gonna tell the story right quick.
Tim and them motherfucker. Remember?
They right across the street from y'all.
I'm finna tell the story.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say something after you say what you gotta say.
77.
Yeah.
We was in the fucking Boy Scouts.
That's what I'm gonna say, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell a story there.
That's what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
Man, we went to Lauren Miller with boy club shit. We going to Lauren Miller. Right. Late at night, I don't know how we missed it. I guess we was late. Something wasn't nothing happening.
We missed the meeting.
We was outside waiting on Lauren Miller to do the Boy Scout thing, man. Tim, the few fully love about 5, 6 of them coming chasing her, throwing rocks at the phone.
They throw lemons and shit.
They're throwing shit at us hard.
Get them green ones.
Yeah. Hey man, them motherfuckers chasing us. We ran. We hit the gate. Tank was with us. Big Tank was with us.
From the phone.
We hit the gate. Hit Lauren Miller gate. Ran across the other side. Come on, 70.
Hold on, man.
Come on, 78.
I'm gonna just say this.
And we went straight across Hoover. Bam. Trap.
Yeah.
We then got hit by a car.
Yeah, we got hit by a car running for these motherfuckers. They chasing.
Them motherfuckers hold on, man. Way home, bro.
So when they started, one of the lemons hit Mac in the head. I'm like, oh shit. So we ducked behind the car.
Oh wow, man.
Oh, yeah, it probably hit me there.
We're gone, man. It's your head. We're gone. We're gone. Them motherfuckers on our head.
Man, them motherfuckers was throwing lemon.
Back then,
Who the fuck?
everybody knew not to fuck with Big Ten.
Yeah,
Don't fuck
all
with
the
Big
time.
Ten. That
We knew.
motherfucker there. Well,
Tim was the ring leader.
Him.
Oh, remember the pigeon cage we had on 78th? We ran pictures with Carl. Dude named Carl, across street
from us. Yeah.
next Miss Lois.
Yeah.
And we knew we had got word that they was coming to hit our cage. Charles, not Carl.
Charles.
There you go.
Charles.
I don't know how we got word that they was coming to hit our cage.
Mm-hmm. They came through the alley, all that shit.
We was on the roof next door. We had rocks and shit on the roof.
So they come
like 30 bucks. No, it wasn't $5. It was a game of motherfuckers.
All the shit through the alley. We're like,
man,
start throwing shit out.
We just start throwing rocks.
They
took off.
Yeah.
Saying our picture. Sonny's Bike Club. Remember that?
78. Down there.
That was
the
early.
house next to
I was asking the homie about that.
next to Field now.
Yeah,
the house next
to
to
Field, right there on the alley damn near.
Yeah.
Sonny's Bike Club. He used to record homies jumping over cars and shit. Just like 76.
Bikes
75, 76, 77.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But what brought you off the porch? Was the pigeons also? Or was it the Boy Scouts? I don't know.
No, that Boy Scout shit happened once and it didn't happen right. That was a wrap. That was it. Nothing happened after that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
like
We had sense in the motherfucker. Hell no, not that motherfucker. That motherfucker like big Jesus. No, that shit, nah.
So what brought you off the porch? Do you recall?
I mean, just far as I remember, from skates, the skateboards, the bikes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
From there, then Tony was built over there in 76 and met Bob, you know what I'm saying? Hooked over there and we was cool, you know what I'm saying? Grew up together like a motherfucker, man. Yeah. We just grew up, was you know, straight out.
I can attest to that. It wasn't, for us, it wasn't game banging the girls or nothing. No. It was just activities in the streets.
Some bad
just kids. Was kids hanging out with each other, having fun.
We was out past street lights.
At the same time was, you know, with getting introduced to some older motherfuckers, other motherfuckers that's older than us, and at the same time, now we talking about hope.
You know, right. I've been talking to homies about certain homies who are reputable that grew up back in the day, like Swollen Fences. We knew Swollen.
Swollen stayed next door to me.
We knew Hondo
way
before.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, this is just what
down
we knew.
The street from us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real shit.
And Swollen from church.
His
mom and them mom, you know. Yeah, all that.
Because Swollen stayed next door to me on 70th.
Yeah, Swollen lived down there as well. And as well, he went 68th Street.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he sure did.
Straight up. Just so he be my sisters in the maid. Real shit.
So Frog, pigeons brought you off the front porch.
To the set. You know what I mean?
So how did that lead to the pigeons to the set?
Because raising the pigeons during that time, homie, everybody I knew was from 74. You know what I mean? On the set, homie. So shit. And during that time, that's when 74 was starting to rise. You feel me? So shit, I was guilty by association at the same motherfucking time. I grew up in the set. I didn't move in the set.
Yeah.
You feel me? So shit, that's how I'm from the set.
From the dirt.
From the dirt. Shit, I didn't move over there. I grew up over there.
And another thing for both of y'all, we was never put on.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no.
We was
going for shit. Man, we was doing it at the right time, homie. We was at the right time.
At the right time.
Too bad you other niggas had to get punched on what you did.
Hey, man. I need y'all to turn it up because, again, this is the Mexican and Frog Show.
Hello, world.
I've been waiting a long time to get these two homies out here. Let it do what it do, man.
Straight up.
The sombrero, and the amphibian.
Ribbit.
And the hat dancing. My dudes, man.
Hello, world.
Now, I'm tell y'all something, man, and I mean this, man. I mean this. These my dudes, man.
Likewise, bro.
My
you already know,
we
Big
got
Bug. Come on, bro.
We got history. And not because it's my bro. And not because it's my bro.
Man.
But we got fucking history.
Team post days and all that shit, home team.
Mount Carmel.
All that, homie.
All that shit.
And for them other teams talking about that state shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot
about the gym.
Man, come on, homie. Underground
we hung out. We
underground.
Man, the locker room. All the way to the swimming pool.
All that, bro. I don't even know if they knew that existed. They had a whole lot of sectors up under that motherfucker. You get lost up in that motherfucker, homie. Shit.
I remember an incident took place one day. But you know, nothing. Look here, man. Yeah. That's how lace we was, man. That's how lace we was, man.
True story.
Yeah, man. So look. All right. So you come on the set, Otis and them, Haney and them on the phone. You grooving and shit.
Right.
You remember Blade and Bunchy and them?
Yeah, I remember Big Blade and fat ass Blade. I mean, Bunchy and Blade, like the 4 apartment in the middle of the block.
Yeah, the original hangout.
Yeah, where Wolf stayed at. Sagman stayed next door.
Wolf moved later.
And Michael Wilson stayed next door. Remember all that shit.
Sagman and his brother from East Coast was a Hawthorne? Who's Sagman brother?
Godfather from 6'9".
6'9". Yeah, right there. Shit.
Right.
You know, homies knew that, you know. That's from back in the day.
On originally, that's when we was cool.
Yeah.
Ain't had no issue.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Was actually, before they was East Coast Crips, we knew about it was East Side Crips.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So you met the homies raising pigeons and shit. Who was the first homie from 7-4? For you, Frog?
For me.
That you recall, you recall encountering. And like, oh, this is 7-4 dude, da-da-da-da.
Man, I can tell you, homie, I know Crazy J was one of them because he was a bully.
That's my white cousin.
Country ass motherfucker, Crazy J.
It's in the DNA. Hold on. I might have to hold her back. Jay was a cold piece.
You know what?
But that was the homie.
Yeah, he was.
That's the homie.
Shit,
like
real
a
talk, homie.
But Jay was just one of many.
One of many.
And this is what I say about the set. In terms of, you know, how we came up and the individuals on it, the Buddhism, whatever, it made us.
Straight up.
It made us, homie. So we, you know, for me, I can't speak
here.
for Frog. I can't speak for Mexican. I appreciate the bullies. Because the food loves some bullies too.
Damn right.
Weedy was the
Weedy and Dennis.
But you gotta love him.
Dennis a little bit.
Weedy was the whole.
Real shit.
Love Weedy.
Real shit.
That motherfucker
HIP.
Y'all remember he used to pump up A-Trace Shack Boy blood?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that shit? And homie be like, what? And he look at him, fuck ass.
On that low rider bike and shit. On flashlight beat on that motherfucker.
On that show bike.
Track.
On that show bike,
Real
man.
talk, homie. So today,
your first experience and encounter was with
shit. I was Crazy J.
You said Crazy J.
Crazy J.
Where'd you meet him at?
Shit on 74. Shit.
Apartments? 4 apartments.
4 apartments.
Because Jay lived in the 4 apartments.
Yeah, he did.
And you know, I want y'all to remember this.
All of them.
I want y'all to remember Pat, Jay,
all in.
The whole family.
There was a time we couldn't come in there.
Hell no.
All right? But we got passes because we hung with Jay. And we could be in there.
That's when
but you had to be on the stairs. You couldn't be on the meters.
Yeah,
the ball.
That's where the G homies.
That's where you gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, right.
Pockets checked, the whole nine. But if you understand, I remember this shit.
I remember that shit too.
So Jay's like, yeah, come on, y'all, we got to be on the stairs. Like, what? What the fuck you mean?
Right.
Yeah, you go down there if you want to.
Crazy J.
So KC, I remember KC. I'm on the rail one day.
Big Tiny brother, that's bro right there.
I'm on the rail one day, and they come back there.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts up on me like, what you doing right here? I got some beer. Weed. I fuck that. They put hands on me.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be right here.
Right.
I'm like, damn, man, this some crazy shit.
Right.
Jay gave us that pass. If you really think about it.
Hell yeah, Jay was a motherfucker too.
Jay lived it. That's when our crew, man.
He was respected.
Who's our crew? Do you call? Who's our crew, man?
Shit.
Me, you,
yeah.
this motherfucker, Tony, Dennis, Stone.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of other motherfuckers, man. Where's young as fuck, man?
Let's keep it real.
Where's kids trying to
rail?
Oh man, there was a gang was running wild, homie. And we had a shack at the rail in them alley and Timmy in them alley.
Hold up.
And they back door and then in the alley.
Right. Then we took over somebody's garage.
Wait a minute. We had to remember it was that motherfucker was you.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was you. Remember Kenny Ray and Darrell had a fight.
Mm.
And Darrell, Kenny Ray was hanging with him. That's our little brother, rest in peace. And Darrell, I don't know, he got the best of him and I jumped in. Like, now you ain't finna, you know, hold on.
Kenny Ray was y'all baby bro.
Kenny Ray was our baby bro, man, from Christian Mafia. But anyway, I jumped in, man. Long story short.
No, bro was from
he was Weirdos.
Yeah.
Kenny Ray, Rampage, or Sosa. He was Weirdos, and he ended up, Christian Mafia.
Either way go, he had rank.
He had rank. He was a real motherfucker over there.
Big time.
With the Bloods, rank with the Bloods.
So I stopped Darrell because Darrell, Kenny Ray hung with him. Kenny Ray was about 8 years old. Little scrapper. I seen Darrell get the better and boom, and he go do him in. I jumped in like nah.
Right.
And he tried to boom. So he ran to the field next door. Remember that field? He grabbed bottles and rocks. So we throwing bottles and rocks.
So field right there next door.
Right next door to 76.
Oh, you talking about right? I know what you talking about.
I get the best of him. So he run across moving. I'm going to get Timmy. Oh, shit.
That's some nasty motherfucker. Timmy.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
Shit.
My career over. My career's over.
Right.
So I go in the house. Man, I don't know if you remember that. For like, I promise you, man, I bullshit you not 3-4 days I didn't go to school.
Man,
we in Bethune, 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm faking like I'm sick, telling my I feel good. So about the 4th, 5th day, I was Mexican bring Darrell to the house. They come to the house. Darrell say, "Bud, man, Darrell,
yeah.
Eating them now like and shit.
Green tea and shit.
Green tea.
I ain't telling Timmy nothing. Come on, man. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I get up, man. We go across the street to the shack in the back. Big ass shack. We in this motherfucker smoking Benson and Hedges. Timmy walk in that motherfucker. When the door opened, you know how a halo is when the sun, a motherfucker in front of the sun, you see this just ooh.
Man, Tim was out. Peace. Shit, here you go. Get
that motherfucker walking in and say, "Bud, y'all bros, man. I don't want to hear about y'all fighting no more."
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro.
Breathe, man.
All right, bro. But that was our crew. Fall.
Yep.
Little Tim, Tony.
Little Tim, Tony, Fud,
Kyle,
Jay,
yep.
Kyle,
yeah.
Stone, Dennis. We had a crew.
Yeah. Like a month.
Even Sagman, Hito.
Sag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember that fight with Hito?
Man.
Oh my God. Ooh,
He throwing who?
Hito and me. It started with Hito and me. When they moved in, on the phone. No, at Lauren Miller. On playing football. We playing football. So Jay and Dennis, they told Hito, "Hey, you got fucked Bub up. He done wrote on your front door. I wrote a 7-4 on their front door." Jay and Dennis been pumping. He said, you don't let him get away with that. So when I'm playing football, I see him hit the gate and shit going on. He don't walk up and say, "What's up, Bub? I'm the quarterback. What's up, Bub? What's up?" He go, bang!
Right.
I forgot where I live.
It's a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
I forgot where I live. I was trying to remember Matt, my mama. But in the process, I seen Mexican grooving up on a bike.
Man, Tony.
Him and Tony, he was on the back of the
On
bike. Mexican jumped off the bike. And I'm fucked up. I promise you. I know I got a concussion, serious concussion. Mac, boom, scrapping with me. I'm trying to still go. I still don't know who I am.
Damn, that nigga sucked
He hit
the
me
fuck
that
out of you.
hard.
Motherfucker was out of there, bro.
I didn't know my mama. I didn't know where I stayed.
Bro, my all the way down in the school, back. The motherfucker still out.
Oh, wow, wait.
You know, and he told, but you know,
you know, this big motherfucker.
Yeah, back then he was a solid motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a big motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
He's still the same, homie. Still the
same.
big boned motherfucker.
George, that's the homeboy, man.
Right.
And that was a process, you know, that's part of the process.
Help reunite a devoted parent with their family after 16 years. Joseph, a devoted parent and community supporter, fights for justice. Their life was shattered by wrongful imprisonment, tearing them away from loved ones. For 16 long years, this individual has battled to reclaim both freedom and family. You can play a crucial role in helping them reclaim their life and reunite with their family today. Every donation brings hope and justice closer to reality for this family. Stand with Joseph, donate now.
Trey, folks, 7-11, the Deuce and the 9. You have been, you will be under the
about, we ain't gang banging. This is about education. We trying to educate our youth right now.
Hey. Said day is the best day. Skip walking across the floor in the best way. From Trey to the one way. It's a stump day. LA to the NY. Let this funk play.
Back in them days, it was love, loyalty, respect, and honesty.
That's my nigga Gumby right
Nowadays,
there from the
you know,
deuce, bitch. That's my
ex-busters,
nigga
hooks, and
Rico
snitches
turning
put
up
on
the deuce, bitch.
pedestals and
That's my
ventilators.
nigga Say lows on that Hoover shit. HIP, Tiny Moon, one of the hardest poets I ever heard connected with this star shit. Hey. Baby Jap and Jap 5, quick to set it off on the mic in the shack live.
When the shit get real and feel to the wheel, and then you will see you sitting up in that motherfucker looking at that light center, that death center.
Then they run into the witness stand, telling on their own homeboys.
Hoover stomp, all night like this. Hoover stomp
I know
like
trouble, I know how to start them kids. No trouble, leave me alone.
Yeah. I'm a New York nigga in the Pacific Sun. I say West Side Hoover if you ask where I'm from. Finest California run, still infusing my lungs. All about my bread, I ain't leaving.
Understand the end game. What's your end game? What's your purpose?
Keep one in the head or I don't need a gun. I'm with Hawk on Hoover Street with a low ass jump. Hopping down Figueroa with a whole selling cunt. Grooving like this, come second to none. Grooving like Scone Young, grooving like Booker Bone. I'm bad to the bone.